At the Office of the Fresno County Superintendent of Schools, we are proud to bring you Education Matters in partnership with EECU, Fresno State, and Chevron. Thank you for watching positive stories about education.
They grew up in West Fresno, all graduating from Edison High School, all going on to achieve success in their lives. In tonight's Education Matters report, Juanita Stevenson with more on how these lifelong friends are giving back to a new generation of graduates.
As they walk across the campus of their alma mater, James Hendricks and Dr. James Aldridge remember what it was like attending Edison High School in the 1950s.
The high school was kind of like the focus for the community. It was our place, and we kind of had that kind of impact. The churches were there, the schools were there, all of that thing. So it was a special time. It was a special community.
A special relationship was forged between the two men and their friend, the late Joe Williams. Williams' son explains the unique bond.
I just think that, you know, them coming from the same area, having a similar upbringing, having that southern root, just kind of binded those three men together in a way that it lasted until my father left.
Hendricks, Aldridge, Williams, class of '56, Edison High School.
The three would go on to make outstanding contributions to Fresno. Their life stories recently highlighted when they received the Office of the Fresno County Superintendent of Schools Legacy of Excellence Award.
You know, you look at these three guys, you know, Jim Aldridge becomes the first black city manager. I think Jim Hendricks was the first black redevelopment director and manager. My father became the first black city councilman. And none of that pulled them away from each other. They got tighter.
Through their company, HAW 56, they have not only invested in West Fresno, but also its young people with a focus on education.
Education is personal. We start with that. You have to be motivated. You have to deal with it. It can't have a lot of excuses. You have to go for it. You have to work for it.
The HAW 56 Edison Scholarship is for African-American students living in the 93706 zip code area of Fresno. The funds can be used for college, trade school, or graduate studies.
And it's a motivational tool that you might not have done too well, you know, before, but you got a chance to recover by going to school now.
Multiple scholarships are awarded each year. You can get more information by going to edisonhighschool.counseling.com/HAW56 Edison Annual Scholarship. For Education Matters, I'm Juanita Stevenson, KC24, local news that matters.
Fun to see these guys talk and reminisce. And still giving back.
Yes.
Just wonderful.